Welcome to the Circular Machine Knitting Channel. I'm your host, Kim Thompson-Pinder, the Knitting Machine Maverick. And today I'm doing another yarn review for you. Today's one is the Red Heart Roll with its Sparkle. It's a 97% acrylic, 3% other fiber yarn. You get 150 grams or 5.29 ounce per ball. And it's 561 yards or 513 meters. I got this one at Walmart in Nova Scotia, Canada. So this is predominantly a US-Canada yarn review for the knitting machines, so for your Addi and Centro knitting machines. And this is a 4 medium weight, and it is 14 stitches and 18 rows on 5.5 millimeter needles to make a 4-inch square. Now, I have never used this yarn before, whether hand knitting or on the circular knitting machine, so this will be an experiment today. But one of the things that I'm doing so that I don't waste yarn is the yarns that do work on the machine. I'm going to do about 300 rows, and I'm going to make scarves to give away to the kids and our international students at our church. So I don't have any opinion on this ahead of time. I am really hoping that this one's going to work. The one thing that I like about this is it's already pre-wound. Because it's a variegated, they pre-wind it. It looks pretty thin, even though it says for 5.5 millimeters, so we'll see how it goes. So I'm going to come down here and I'm going to put the ball down in my handy dandy bowl that I keep underneath my table here. Just a great way to keep my yarns clean. Pulled it out. That's already got a short knot in it. I'm going to have to keep an eye on that. Because when you're using the screwdriver attachment like I am, those can jar up your machine pretty quickly. All right. So I'm just going to do a normal cast on. Some days I can't talk and do things at the same time. I just cannot focus on both. I'm going to blame my slightly menopause brain. All right, so we got the first row on. Let's just hang crank this for a few rows and see how it goes. Seems to be hand cranking fine. Not having any problems or issues with it so far. But like with most wheels, sometimes you can get through the first, 20, 30, 40 rows without anything going wrong, and then you try to do more and it doesn't work. So this is 6 rows here and it's going fine. Now I'm going to try it for a few rows with my handy dandy screwdriver attachment. This has literally saved my back and neck as I do a yarn review each week and pretty well a full blanket each week. And with my back neck issues, my husband said, Kim, you got to get yourself one of those because I do not want you to hurt yourself. So we are going to try this here and see how it goes. I am on an Addi 46. I am not putting really any pressure. I'm just letting it go gently through my fingers. So there's a slight tension on the yarn, but nothing, I'm not holding it tight at all. So let's see how it goes. Okay, so far I'm not seeing any issues. There's no drop stitches, that's not tucked. The tension seems to be pretty good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep going here, and I am going to do 300 rows for a blanket. If this ball will do 300, we will see. And we'll be back at the end of it. As always, if there's any issues in the middle, I will stop what I'm doing and show you guys what's going on. Otherwise, I'll be back at the end of 300 rows. All right, I've hit 325 rows. I still have all this yarn left. And I, kind of put this around my neck thing, and it's already pretty long at 325 rows. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to save this maybe for some mittens or for something, or maybe get another ball of this, and I don't know. I'm not sure what I'll do with the rest, but I will find a use for it. So we're going to do a long tail cast off on this one, just because I want to be able to close off the ends, and I didn't put any waste yarn. So we'll take this off here. There was no issues whatsoever. Oops, forgot I gotta take this out. I didn't have any issues with this yarn. No bunch ups, the tension was good, no tuck stitches, no drop stitches, and like I said, I did 325 rows. So overall, I think this is going to be a pretty good yarn to work with. Oops, gotta close that up. It is thin though. Like, even though it says a 5.5 millimeter knitting needles, to be honest, if I was knitting this, I'd probably use a smaller one, maybe a 5 or a 4.5, because the Pound of Love, which I'm looking at right now behind me here, or in front of me here, is significantly thicker, and they only recommend a 5. So maybe they want this is designed to be knitted loosely. Not sure. But either way, I had no problems with it on my Addi machine here. Now, I do have to make this disclaimer. I'll make it every yarn video. So if you've already heard this, or the next video you go to hear it again, you can just skip by it. It's going to be pretty well the same disclaimer every single time. So here's the disclaimer. I am not a yarn expert. I am just a circular machine knitter like you are, who loves to experiment with different yarns to see what works on the machine. And I decided to share those results with you. Just because it works on my machine is no guarantee that it is going to work on your machine. The other thing is that even within the same product, different colors can have slightly different thicknesses, results, consistency. So I make no guarantees that this yarn will work on your machine. This video is just for general information only. I highly recommend, if you're trying out a new yarn, that you either buy just one ball of it and do a test out on your machine first, or if you're going to buy all of the yarn for it, keep your receipt or have other plans for that yarn, because there is no guarantees on this that this will work on your machine, especially if you're dealing with different brands of machines like the Centro. I don't have a Centro to test this out on, so I can't give you an opinion that way. Some yarns I have said were good for Centro, because I did have a Centro machine, and so I did try a few yarns out on it first, so I could tell you just from my past experience which ones worked on my Centro. But this one I have never tried before, so this is the first time. So I can only say to you that I had no problem on my Addi 46 needle machine. Almost no tension. I just loaded it in. And I just let it drop down, and then I just have my fingers, just let it run through my fingers. So very little tension on it at all, and it went through my machine just fine. So now I can pull off a few more of these. So anyway, that's my disclaimer. Because I know some people on the Facebook groups have said, well, I've never had success with it. Well, I don't know why. A lot of times I think actually it has to do with tension. How much tension. If you're putting too much tension on a yarn, it can cause it to drop stitch, tuck stitches, uneven tension, and I think I just dropped a stitch there. Yes, I did. See, this is what happens when I am talking and trying to do something at the same time. So I've caught that there. I'll fix that afterwards. But overall, I think it's a good yarn. I'm going to pull it off here, and I'll give you let you take a little peek on it. I'll also let you know the softness of it, the texture of it. Oh, come on, keep going there. Casting off this way on the bigger machine seems to take forever. So much easier when you use waste yarn. Just run that thing and then run it off, couple rows, you're done. Okay, so let me pull that off there, take my machine off. So one way that you can help out this channel is by liking, subscribing, and if you see a video that's been particularly helpful, can you share the videos out on your Facebook groups or to other places where if you gather with other circular machine knitters? All of these things just shows YouTube that these videos are valuable and are worth sharing out. And I would greatly appreciate that. All right, so let's pull this back out here. Ooh, I love the colors on this. So I forgot to tell you, but this is Pixie. The color on this is called Pixie, in case you really like it. Almost there. Okay. Let's take a look at this. So if you can take a look, there you go. The tension's good, the stitches are even, no drop stitches. And actually, considering it's got the little bit of metal in it, it's reasonably soft. Though I think if you got hot and sweaty, that metal might be a little bit itchy. I'd have to try that out. But you know what? It's pretty soft. I'm surprised because I don't find... Okay, well, there are some soft Red Heart yarns, but generally Red Heart's not the most softest brand of yarn. But look at that. All the way through. Just... don't want to get it caught. Great tension. So overall, this yarn gets Kim's thumbs up of approval. And this is going to make a lovely scarf for one of the people in my church. Well, thanks so much for watching. Join us again next Tuesday for our next yarn review. Thanks so much, and we'll see you then.